Okay, this time is gonna be great. Jeez, you're in front of the screen again? Okay, I know, I'm not judging, you're in luck. Actually, because you stumbled and fell into another episode of Sooner or Later interviews with me, Mr. Soon. Today, I welcome Patrick S from a promising AI-based project called Pilot 3, which, incidentally, is another contributor to our Season 2 pool. Whoop whoop! Okay, we're not going to discuss the downfall of Skynet. Would you give it a rest? We're chatting about the project itself, the plans they're having for the future, and Patrick's take on AI prospects and trading. Join if you still have live brand sales left. Okay, let's start with the first question, Pat. Pat, imagine you are explaining Pilot 3 to your grandma. So how would you do it in one sentence?
I have to say my grandma doesn't even know what Bitcoin is, so it's gonna be complicated. But I would just say, look, you trust this little robot. It will do a much better job than the banks.
Well, I don't even know what Bitcoin is because I'm all about soon. Okay, so be honest. Do you trust AI with your own trades, or do you still go old school manual mode?
For me, it's a mix. Of course, you have to know I'm an expert in technical analysis and in trading. So I do still a lot myself, but because there is so much to look at, there are some trades indeed that are managed by AI.
Okay, so let's say I'm a total noob. I just log into Pilot 3. So what happens next? Does AI actually help me win, or do I just get wrecked slower? So explain that brick by brick.
In fact, it will not wreck you for sure, because in fact what is wrecking most people is emotions. In fact, they jump in when the market goes up and they sell when it's down. So that is what wrecks them. But AI here, Pilot 3 will in fact give you all the information you need at first, because you can choose how far you go with AI. It can give you all the trends of the market, show you what at the moment has the highest volume, where it is in the graphics, in the technical analysis, and you can give very simple commands. So the goal is to make it very easy for everyone, that you don't need the knowledge of technical analysis, which is going to take you 5 to 10 years to understand. So it will help you. It will not wreck you.
I'm asking that because I hear a lot of, misconceptions about AI. So what's the biggest one that you've encountered people having judging bad about AI in trading?
Yeah, because I think there is a misconception is that there is a lot of hype. Like it's the same with a lot of things in crypto. There is a lot of promises, but it doesn't deliver. But I don't think it's about the AI itself, because an AI is made to learn. You give data to an AI, and the AI is going to make the best out of it. The same if it gets market information, it has access to market information, it will make the best decisions that it can based on data. And that it can do. A good AI can do that even better than us. So I think the misconception at the moment is more about people using the name, but not delivering.
So AI is great until it isn't. Is that correct? What happens if it screws up and wipes out my entire portfolio?
That is not gonna happen, because of course the AI, what I said, is gonna Pilot 3 is going to help you, but it's still you that have to give commands. We make it easy, but it depends what you want. If you're gonna ask it like, I want now to invest in the most trending token, it will do that, and it will use technical analysis. You can also choose the risk you want, like you want high risk, you want low risk, and it will take that into account. So it will also put like stop losses, technical analysis, using that in the decision it makes. So it will in fact protect you from being wrecked.
So all you're saying is that AI is trying to reduce risk?
Yeah, for sure. So it will, it knows how it, like a professional trader, how it does risk management. The AI will do the same.
When the market is shaking, what happens if, everything is burning and everyone's crying? So how could Pilot 3 reduce risk during that, unstable times?
But at those moments, in fact, Pilot 3 will know that we are, in fact, in a market that is at risk, because it will use all the data available in the market. So the way that Pilot 3 is going to trade at that moment is based on a market that is declining. It's not based on a market that is going up, because there are different ways of trading. And the best tool to know the sentiment of the market will be Pilot 3.
But could someone use your AI agent to manipulate the market? Because my friend just asked that.
In fact, I would say it's possible, but it's not more likely than what is happening now, because in fact, at the moment, the market is already a little bit manipulated, but it has to do with capital. So you need to have huge amount of capital to manipulate a market. Of course, you can do it with AI, but most of those people, they manipulate a market without it.
My friend also asked that Pilot 3 actually helps users find hidden gems. So got any interesting success stories of someone striking gold?
Yeah, at the moment, in fact, because Pilot 3 is now, so we are in launch phase. So it means what differentiates us also for us from the rest is we have the product ready. Ready, of course, it will improve during the way, but the product is there. But at the moment, we have more been using the AI to see if everything is working like it should, and not for making like predictions. That will be for the coming weeks when the users are going to start to use Pilot 3. Then we're going to have success stories that we publish from our users, because that's what we want. We want to make our users happy, not us.
Wait a minute. So AI is the buzzword of the year. Let's be real, okay? But is AI Pilot 3 project actually different, or just riding the hype train?
In fact, it's different, but the big difference you're gonna, I think, see in the coming weeks, because most projects, they start with a concept and then they go to markets, but in fact, a product is not there. And then it's when we are talking about hype. But in our case, like I said, we have the product is there. So I mean, Pilot 3 is ready to launch. That's you can even register already in the waiting lists. You can find that on our Twitter. So that is the difference between hype, in fact, and reality. It's when you can show something that is working. And that is what we're gonna do.
I also heard that there are plans for launching the token. Maybe PTAI token strikes to do something, Why does it exist, and why should anyone actually buy it?
In fact, our token is going to be a bit a cornerstone of our ecosystem. In the beginning, it's going to give access to premium features, so that they are not accessible for non-holders. It will also give the community the ability to vote and also to choose directions when we have to make important decisions. If you hold the token, you can choose the direction of the project that is as it is community based. And there will also be staking possibilities. So we will reward, in fact, our community to hold the token and to be part of our community.
Oh, that's super cool. Any other insights about Pilot 3? Give us some juicy updates.
I would stay very tuned now on our website and on our X, because in the coming weeks, of course, we're gonna announce our roadmap, and everything is going to be very close. So we have also like our partners from Decubate that will help us launch this perfectly, as they are the best in it. So you can expect soon like more information about the features. You can expect soon the demo that you can already try, the TGE date, and everything that is going to happen afterwards.
Wow, that's super cool. And any other personal stories like, oh shit, that actually works in terms of Pilot 3 and developing it? Could you elaborate on that?
Well, we had so many moments that we were very happy that we were pretty happy to see like, wow, this is working perfectly, like analysts of the market, and that it really finds the trends and the success stories and sometimes of really hidden gems. So that made us pretty happy, I have to say.
Well, can you give an example?
Well, it worked because it also depends of what kind because the AI, it will give you exactly what is trending. If you like want to make profit and that is your only goal, then it will also give you like meme coins that are now trending. So that we had some ideas of memes that afterwards were a success, that we saw that were growing. But I prefer not to mention names because that would be like doing a little bit of advertisement for them.
Yeah, I understand.
But so it depends. You choose, because if you say no, I want to invest only in projects that are that have like a user case, that is something you can also ask to Pilot 3, and then it will disregard a part of the market. So you can really choose the way you want to invest.
Wow, that's super cool. But if you had to bet your entire portfolio on just one crypto project, besides Pilot 3, what would it be?
That's a hard one. But I think
know.
If I have to put all my money in it, I think it will be Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. Classic OG.
Yes.
Okay, Patrick, it was super nice talking to you. I have just final question here. So, would you rather fight like 100 AI-powered trading bots or one super intelligent AI overlord?
Definitely the last one, because there you can a bit analyze what he's doing. If you have hundreds, they're all gonna learn separately. They can work together. It's gonna be a lot more complicated.
It was super amazing interview, interesting insights, and thank you for giving me and our audience some brain food. I'm pretty sure that we all think twice before making like rash decisions without trades, and we all learn about your amazing project, Pilot 3.
Thanks a lot for the invite, and guys, don't forget to follow us on Twitter to stay updated.
Yeah, always. Hope to hear more from you from the future. Good luck with everything. And hit the subscribe button. Check out the video description for some useful links. And see you next time soon. Goodbye.